Arsenal target world record signing as Chelsea operation approved. Wednesday delivered plenty of big storylines, as Arsenal were told that a key target is ready to join in a record-breaking deal. Plus, Chelsea's scouting mission for an exciting star was revealed, and Man United received a clear transfer message from a €70 million player. There's plenty to cover, so let's jump right in. PSG superstar Kvaratskhelia would jump at the chance to join Arsenal, but it could require a world record transfer fee. Chelsea scouts will be at Villa Park on Thursday to watch Bologna striker Santiago Castro in the flesh. €70 million rated Man United target Nathaniel Brown has admitted that he is well aware of the speculation surrounding his Eintracht Frankfurt future. The Gunners are set for yet another gigantic transfer window this summer. After accruing the biggest net spend in world football last year, Arsenal will yet again go big in the market in a bid to build a Premier League dynasty. However, with financial regulations increasingly stringent, Arsenal will likely have to make some major sales before they are able to complete big-name incomings. It is believed that UEFA rules, in particular, could cause some issues for the North London Giants. Consequently, various players have been linked with a potential exit from the Emirates. According to Courtside, Arsenal are ready to overhaul their offensive department this summer, which could see them move on from Jesus and Havertz. Both have been linked with a move away in recent weeks, and the report suggests that they could be used to generate funds for potential recruits. The pair have struggled with injuries since joining the Gunners in 2022 and 2023, respectively, so they are not viewed as untouchable. Arsenal chase Alvarez deal. The objective of selling Havertz and Jesus would be to raise enough funds to be able to afford a deal for Atleti striker Alvarez, who is believed to be a priority target for Mikel Arteta. The Argentina international has been strongly linked with a summer move, although his club's progression in the Champions League could yet change the situation. It has been claimed that Alvarez has been left frustrated by Atleti's inability to challenge for major honours. However, the Madrid Giants have now knocked Barcelona, the team most persistently chasing his signature, out of both the Copa del Rey and the Champions League. It wouldn't be a shock if Alvarez were to decide to stay. By the same token, Arsenal are trying to get him to agree to a move. They are holding talks with his camp and are trying to secure buy-in from the player before opening talks with Atleti. It is understood that Atleti would not consider selling their star striker for less than €120 million, hence the need for Arsenal to raise funds via sales if they want to stand a chance of snapping up the 26-year-old. Arsenal have been told by former Georgia assistant David Webb that PSG forward Kvaratskhelia would absolutely join if the right offer were to be made for him. The winger has been heavily associated with a move to the Gunners in recent weeks, as Arsenal are understood to be in the market for a world-class left winger. However, it is believed that PSG do not wish to sell the Georgian. "I think it'd be great for the Premier League if he would come," Webb told TalkSport. "He's an exciting player, and he would definitely light it up." Would he come? Yes, he would come if it was the right opportunity and the right club. Arsenal are ready to cash in on Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus to fund a deal for Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez, Courtside claims. The Argentina international will be a key target for Mikel Arteta, but Atleti will not make life easy for Alvarez's suitors. It is thought that the La Liga giants will not sell for less than €120 million. However, the Gunners are thought to be cutting it close with UEFA's financial regulations. As a result, they will likely have to sell players like Havertz and Jesus in order to be able to afford a deal for Alvarez. In the meantime, they are talking to the players' camp in hopes of securing buy-in for a move. Brown responds to rumours. Eintracht Frankfurt left-back Nathaniel Brown has responded to reports linking him with a big-money summer move to the Premier League, where clubs like Arsenal, Man City and Man United are said to be interested. Speaking to Bild, Brown admitted that he is aware of the speculation, but insisted that it does not influence him. It has been suggested that Frankfurt could demand a record fee for a left-back for Brown this summer. Yes, you do pick up on things like that, but it doesn't influence me. I'm concentrating on the goals that are within my control. Nothing else interests me right now, Brown said. My focus is entirely on Eintracht and our goal of qualifying for Europe. And after that, I would really love to be part of the World Cup squad. Then, I'll see what happens in the summer. It's hard to make plans in football, which is why I don't dwell on it. Benfica are not in for Mascara. Arsenal defender Christian Mascara was recently linked with a potential summer move to Benfica, but Record reports that there is no interest in the Spain international from the Lisbon Giants. It was claimed that Arsenal could sanction a loan move in a bid to help the young defender get regular minutes under his belt, with Benfica named as a possible destination.